All right, here we go. Yeah, we started a bicycle club this month because we're not going out and about because of that virus. So I went on the line, nextdoor.com, and started a bicycle club online. So first I wasn't getting too much of a response, but we up to 20 members in 2 weeks or 2.5 weeks. So most people, they don't want to put their picture up there on that site. And I understand that because they got the address associated with this site. Because it's a neighborhood site, but neighbors get together and keep up with what's happening in the neighborhood as well with the city. The city's on it. So we get to keep up what's happening with city services. So they want this to be neighborhood based, not like Facebook, where it's more personal. This one is strictly about business and activities in the neighborhood. So we got that going on, the substitute for not getting out and about. We got to maintain ourselves with something to do that's positive until we get a hold of this virus. Until things get better with this virus. Because there ain't no telling how it's going to work out. But we do know one thing, we got to keep on pushing on. So the updates on the bike, I really haven't done that much. I just put an order in to get a breaker, get a chain breaker, so I can put this link on, master link on, and ride the 10 speed, hopefully this Friday. Going up to 60 degrees. It's been seasonally uncold. So we have not been gotten out and about with the bikes. Because we've been under the weather a little myself with a cold. This is the worst time to catch one with this virus being out there. A lot of people misunderstood things. You can get this misunderstood that it's a virus. It might not be. Everybody not getting tested like they should. So hopefully they get enough tests going around so everybody can be tested, find out whether they had it or they got it. And that'll help to stop the spread. Because this virus just been like a storm. Just like that, a storm. It messed everything up for our society. It's a lot bigger than anything else that we ever face in our lifetime. So a lot of people ain't going to make it, and we already know that. And it's going to take a while to get this thing under control, this virus under control. Or you're going to be able to live with it, and you can manage the virus, being out here and in your system. But right now, everything is up in the air. No certainties. Ain't nobody certain about nothing. Just have to take it as it goes. And you can't do nothing about it. That's for sure. So that's what's happening with that. And I just want to say, I'm planning on getting this together with this bicycle club that I got with on the nextdoor.com. So we'll talk a lot about that. I'm still working on the bicycle tours, even though that's been put on hold. Because it was a plan was to break out with them in June for the auto show. But that seems like that's not going to happen. So, because that's not going to happen, we have to, keep pushing on because we got paid for it. So the money did get distributed. It's going to be distributed in 2 parts. So I'm still looking for somebody to help me out. So hopefully with this bicycle club, I'm not trying to bombard them with it right off the rip. I'm trying to ease my way into answering that question. If anybody interested in helping out, putting together, working on a tour that I've put together. I've done basically the hard work, the research for the history part of the tour. We got the location, the route together. So had the money enough to get started. Put it out there and see how I was going to get, what kind of response I was going to get from it. But it didn't go down. So this, it seemed like I'm snake bitten with this tour. Other times it didn't go down because they were doing bus tours and not bike tours. Then I tried to get another group to help out, and they said yes in the beginning. Then they said no. So it seems like I'm just snake bitten with it. Now here comes the virus. So I tried to get this non-profit to do it the second time, but when they said no, the liability was too high with written bites. I should have just off that and said, we just let them bring a bike. So now I'm doing just that. Let them bring a bike because I didn't know the liability was that high. So next time we'll talk, because it's been a while, we'll be talking about how we doing with the bicycle tour online. No, the bicycle club online. And we are doing with the bicycle tours that I have online. Because I'm using Google, and they got about 3 different sites I can use to put all the information on the bicycle tour. Put it all together on one site. That way it's all in one site and it'll be easy to narrate and use. So you won't be all over the place. And nice part about it is free. So free is good. So that's what's happening. You know, you have to take this life one day at a time. And we know there's no guarantees. It'll be what it'll be. That's for sure. And we will never complain because we were not guaranteed to be here from day to day, from day one. Every day you here is an extra day that you can live your life with no guarantees for tomorrow. And that's been that way since day one. So anyway, that's the 411. And we will holler back at you later. We're going to ring that bell, let you know it's time for me to go. And we'll holler back at you hopefully by Friday. We'll give you an update on hopefully have that 10-speed rolling. Take a picture of that 10-speed and put it out here on this website. On the speaker studio, the Danny Cowles Show. All right, later, Gator.